The team is off to a great start. They're going to have a really great season. So we just enjoy traveling with the girls, getting to know them, their family, the staff, home and away.
I like to follow them a lot because they're fun to have, and I like how they win so much, and I like how they get trophy. And this year I want them go to the Chip games, go to Final Four, and I think that's all.
We actually met in the marching band in the early 90s, and we've been fans of the women's basketball team ever since, and we got to travel with them while we were in the band to the ACC championships and all of the all of the postseason tournaments, and it was a connection that we had both to the university and to the program.
It's a wonderful experience. I met two little girls that are from New York in the pool yesterday, and the one thing that they said was when they said, "Are you with Maryland? What do you do with them?" I said, "Well, we're fans." And she said, "Do you know the girls? They're famous." And I said, "They're famous?" I said, "Well, I guess if being on TV makes you famous, then they're famous." And they're like, "They know you?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "They know your name?" And I said, "Yes." They're very nice. You can go up and say hello to them anytime you see them in the lobby or talk to them. And so they were very excited, and it made me realize that younger kids, they look at these girls as, they're special to them. I mean, it's a big deal to them, and I guess we see them every day, and we love them, and we want everyone to like them as much as we do. So it made me happy that they were recognizing them, and they don't know them at all. So that was a wonderful thing.
What last year was isn't what this year is. What today looks like may not be what tomorrow looks like. Our intensity has got to be a lot greater. We've got to defend, rebound, and run.
Once again, a big shout out to those Lady Terrapins. Go get them. I hope you dominate. Bring home the title.
We just got to our hotel in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We're here for a tournament, for the Thanksgiving tournament. And we're all really excited to go explore this new place, this awesome city, and we can't wait to get a few dubs in a couple of days. I've never been to Puerto Rico, so I'm really excited to freshen up on my Spanish and just take in the culture. Yeah, go Turks. Other than playing games, I'm most excited for paddleboarding, and then also, I know we're going to do community service at the hospital, so that'll be fun.
We just kind of went upstairs and visited with a bunch of kids and teenagers, and they're kind of cooped up here all day for many days, and we just wanted to bring some cheer for them, be happy.
Met up with some really awesome kids, got to play basketball, teaching them the game a little bit. I got to learn a little bit of Spanish, I got to say good morning, good night, all those, good things. And yeah, it was just a really good experience. Got to play a little ping pong with them, got to get to hear a little bit of their story, where they come from, and it was just a really good time.
On the third day after the hurricane, we ran out of diesel. So it was like an emergency, but after that, we moved everyone, and FEMA started bringing diesel until December, so we were fully covered. There are hospitals in the rest of Puerto Rico were really hit by the hurricane, broken windows, complete parts went off. They had to move the patients to different units in the middle of the hurricane.
Just to be able to meet them and talk to them, like just local people. There's a language barrier, but I mean, we kind of had to work through that. So, and it was also kind of cool to learn and talk to them in their own language.
Cheese. They didn't really know basketball, so it's like for us to come over and be like, okay, like this is the game, this is how you play, and like see their faces light up and get excited about it, to like want to be interested in it, and like want our autographs, like not even really knowing who we are, but knowing that we're like really good people and like wanting our autographs and stuff was really cool.
There was this little girl, she's like a princess. We gave her a little turtle shirt. She's like, it does have a princess on it, but she was so cute. But yeah, she had a lot of attitude, so it's great.
On that side, maybe you're gonna see some stingrays and some manatees.
What? Are they gonna hurt us?
Oh, on that side?
No, they're not gonna hurt us.
They'll just jump and.
They'll jump in and sting you.
No, they're not that kind.
Steve Irwin.
I saw a manatee when I was paddleboarding and I freaked out and thought it was a shark, but I realized it was a manatee. So I stopped paddling and stood there like I was scared.
But we're gonna start cruising. We're gonna be like, oh.
You're gonna stay on.
Remember.
It was cool. I think that was the first time we all got to go to the beach together besides our workout at the beginning. So it was fun to try out the different things, kayaking, the floating bikes, and it was definitely fun. It was fun. It's the first time I did it. I knew I was going to fall eventually, and I did 3 times, so it's great.
I always think, obviously every day is a special day to be able to give gratitude, but obviously today we're together. So I want us to go around and talk about what we're thankful for today. And so I'll start, so you guys can have some time to think too. But obviously I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for all of you guys. You guys are an extension to our family, and it's a dream to be able to coach you guys every single day. And for tremendous health, good health.
I'm also thankful for my family, you guys, basketball helps, and just all the little things that we don't get to cherish.
I'm thankful that the Lord blessed me with my family, this opportunity to be here, part of this team, while representing my home state.
I'm thankful for my family and just the way they raised me, but then I'm also thankful for you guys being my second family. Y'all make it easy to be far away from home, and then just all the opportunities that being here has offered.
I love trips, especially the ones over Thanksgiving when you can do some extra team bonding, going to Puerto Rico. I mean, what's not to like? Just having that length of time together. They went paddleboarding and kayaking. We had a great Thanksgiving dinner together. So went and took in Old San Juan. So just so many great things for us to be able to do as a team together.
About a month before Thanksgiving, Megan kept telling the freshmen that we had to make Thanksgiving hats, and we're just like, what are you talking about? Like, what are Thanksgiving hats? And so she had like a little a replica of one in her office, And she's like, oh yeah, somebody made this previous year, and was just like, oh yeah, these are the type of hats that we need about 20 of them. Everyone has to have one, and it's a tradition. You have to do it. No ifs, ands, or buts, or anything about it. She just keeps texting us, and she's like, oh, Thanksgiving hats how are the Thanksgiving hats going? All the other freshmen are doing like little hands and just doing a band and singing Happy Thanksgiving. Shakira barely spelled hers correctly. And I'm just like, I spent all this time on mine. And yeah, she goes, we come downstairs as we're about to leave to go to a tour in San Juan, and she was just like,
you gotta tell her, because she doesn't know. So she gotta understand. It might be a little bit of a prank. It's a new tradition. A new tradition, starting today. Yeah, I was pissed and I found out them doing it. Are you serious?
It's not a joke. She's just pretending.
Yeah, I would like to wear one. Yes, I'll take one.
It's not a joke.
Do you see the effort? This is amazing. This one's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Gobble, gobble.
At the University of Maryland, we believe that education has the extraordinary power to improve the life of every person on earth. We are confronting the most pressing challenges of our time, vigorously pursuing the discovery of new knowledge, integrating art and science, and developing the next generation of global citizens. We are the University of Maryland, and that is our fearless idea.
It's exciting if we understand that if we continue to build on this, some great things can happen for us if we stay humble and hungry.
Every possession matters. Every possession matters. We're trying to go out and win every single possession. The competition is within ourselves. And understanding we got to play every possession like it's the last possession of who's going to decide who's going to win this game today. 12. Good job.
There you go. There you go.
Good job, Steph. Drive it. Still there.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, take it.
Taylor. Good Blair. They're just playing harder than us right now. We're turning the ball over. We're not making great decisions. Hence, you see the score, 16-13. But we're not playing 11 turnovers. 11 turnovers. You know why an out of bounds play doesn't work? Because you're not cutting hard. I mean, we got to make a choice what kind of team we want to be. Instead of talking about it, we got to be about it, right? We got to be about it. And let me tell you, we are so good when we're focused. You guys have a mentality that I haven't seen since the 06 team, to be honest with you, with your focus. But then you also get the flip side when you're not focused, man, I mean, you're a very beatable team. It's hard. It's hard to be consistent every single day. That's why everybody can't do it. It's really hard to be consistent every single day. Only the best of the best can be consistent in their moods, their personalities, their energy every single day. That's why it's an elite level category, because it's really hard to do. All right, how we doing? How'd we sleep? Great. All right, ready to go take care of business today? All right, let's finish the business trip.
Kyla, 0.
She likes to dig the dribble, got fast hands, so she's always trying to get steals to score. Wall her up because she's small.
Make her work, make her earn everything, all right? Make her earn everything, all right? So she'll run off, okay? She'll run off, and then it'll be a back screen this is guard to post, back screen, and then it'll be post to post. So this guard to guard, right, be tight. It's backside skip open, don't worry about that, okay? Because what they want to do is pull her through, you forget about it, and then she's looking, she airballed that one. She just made 2, okay?
We went around the circle, right, on Thanksgiving Day, and I think we could all feel how much we value this team, right? We could all feel it. So understand, right, every time we show up, you know, understand that we are playing for each other. Every time we show up, we are playing for each other. And I don't know about you, you know, every time when we represent our Maryland name, when we represent our conference, right? Big Ten versus the SEC, right? +1. Big Ten versus the SEC again today. We have an opportunity to showcase who we are.
Playing through adversity, playing through different situations. We didn't get many calls, so just playing through that and just being tough. They were really physical, so just being able to stay focused and locked in and be able to pull out the win.
But congratulations on winning the Puerto Rico Classico. First half looked like you guys were taking control. We're both smiling.
This is kind of awkward.
And then I think there were like 4 straight possessions where we turned the ball over. You know, I could feel your blood pressure rising.
Yep.
You know, so that wasn't great. Georgia kind of climbed back in it. They even got the lead at one point, but your kids toughed it out.
Yeah, I mean, we found a way to win these last 2 days, and proud of our second half effort. I thought, you know, it took great grit and toughness. We were able to, you know, especially in that second half, keep them, you know, try to limit them to one and done on the glass.
Okay, so flight home tomorrow. I got to check us in on Southwest to make sure we get A-list. But what are we going to do the rest of the day? Are we going to hit the beach, or what are we going to do?
Well, we're going to ask these 2 adorable twins what they want to do, and you know, then we'll have a, you know, enjoy the rest of the time.
All right, congratulations.
Thank
Go
you
Terps.
so much.
Fear the turtle. Everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for coming, guys. Unreal.
That might have been the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
At the University of Maryland, we believe that education has the extraordinary power to improve the life of every person on earth. We are confronting the most pressing challenges of our time, vigorously pursuing the discovery of new knowledge, integrating art and science, and developing the next generation of global citizens. We are the University of Maryland, and that is our fearless idea.
nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
Love the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and who wouldn't as a competitor? I mean, you kind of want to display your dominance as a conference. We take great pride, you know, in this challenge.
Hey, White, take it up. Ain't too much talking to be done. Execute. Give effort 100%, 110% of the time. All right, and energy. We control that. Let's be consistent all night. We know what kind of game it's gonna be. We're gonna try to be physical, try to get us out of that game. We play the Maryland way, 40 minutes, sideline to sideline, rim to rim.
Man, I mean, that was a thing of beauty to be able to watch when we're locked in. Man, I mean, you can't touch us. I mean, that was a fun half. But, you know, understand, I mean, you know, when we're that dialed in, I mean, great things are in store for us.
Taylor was doing great in the first half, holding us down, and we just had to like be aggressive and not let them get the wins.
I think Coach B was big about just contributing any way possible, being versatile from the 1 and the 2. And I didn't really feel like I was in the whole game, but it ended up being that way. So I just think trying to do everything I can to help my team win.
I thought Taylor played beyond her years with great poise, and you know, it just was a tremendous game where I thought we grew up tonight. Kyle Charles took over, you know, that fourth quarter, went on a 9-0 run herself.
I was being more aggressive, and my teammates were finding me and encouraging me to keep, you know, attacking the basket, and I was getting scores, and just having them boosting my confidence was really helpful.
It's give Kyla the ball and then get a stop on defense. But no, she was on a tremendous roll, and she sparked us on offense, and it just kind of trickled down to our defense, and it really gave us a spark in the fourth quarter.
Just, you know, being well-rounded. I mean, you see that versatility now, having, you know, shooter with Taylor and all the plays she can make, and then obviously the plays that Kyle is making, and I think as this team has grown together.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Xfinity Center in College Park, Maryland. The number 7 Terrapins tangling with UMBC. Terps off to a 7-0 start. Dave Preston, glad you're aboard this afternoon for Big Ten Network Plus coverage. I'm joined by former Terrapin. Actually, she's always going to be a Terp, Chloe Pavlik, on not one but 2 Final Four teams here at Maryland. A lot of people feel that this is the team that Brenda Fries can take back to the Final Four. They played very well so far this year.
Yeah, Dave, just looking at the depth that Maryland has this year, I definitely think they can be a Final Four team. They have 3 people that score in double figures. Stephanie Jones has been phenomenal for Maryland. If you think about her growth, just from her freshman year to now, reminds me so much of her sister.
Go, attack, attack! Good job.
And that's a great extra pass by Blair Watson. Blair had the shot, but you see she got it to her shooter.
Back out, there you go. Good shot, yeah!
Money, I love a lefty sniper. If I'm UMBC, I want to guard her.
Yeah, I just gotta stay ready and trust my coaches and teammates.
Chloe Pavlik alongside of Stephanie Jones. And Steph, you had 17 points. What did you see out there tonight?
Just being aggressive and then my teammates finding me in the plays and then transition.
To come from the Georgia Tech game to now this game, what did you like that you saw from your team and the improvements that you guys made?
I think our energy today was there, and we just hustled after everything.
Impressive.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
So I had a good time.
Next week too, right?
Yeah. Bree was watching too. She texted me during the broadcast. She was like, "Hey, shout me out." So,
Bree Jones?
Yeah, she was. So we did that. It was funny.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
It was super cute.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
I'd say since 5th grade, I've wanted to be a broadcaster. I also wanted to be president. So we see how well that worked out. But I came back in the summer and I told Coach Freeze that I wanted to get into broadcasting. And she's known that I've wanted to do the broadcasting thing since as soon as I committed to Maryland. That's something that we talked about. And she says, we have Big Ten in our backyard. I will definitely put your name out there and help you get a couple of games. And so I got the call from Rose DePaula, who is the Maryland SID, and she's like, hey, Chloe, I was able to get you a couple of games. Let me know if you can make it. And I was like, can I make it? Of course I can make it. I was like, say less. I'm on my way right now. So being back, just seeing all the fans and having like some of the ushers remember me too and talking to them, it's credible. It's cool to be back in your alma mater and to be able to call games about girls that I know. So like Kylie Charles, who I've been watching since she was in high school, right? Bree Frazier, I played with her. She was my favorite freshman.
Chloe was beyond her years when you talk about in the journalism major and all throughout her career trying to gain that experience.
When I look at what I did in school versus what I did now, and I just had the confidence that I was literally Oprah in school. Like in school, I thought I was Oprah, and when I look back on it, I was so bad, and I'm just impressed that I had that type of confidence.
It's awesome having Chloe back, and we really, we're excited to be able to kind of set this up for her to be able to do. The experience, that it gives her is invaluable for her resume, and she's just a star in the making. So, it's special to be able to see when your alums are out there in the real world, and especially coming back to be able to do one of our games.
Hi, my name is Chloe Pavlik, and I'm a Maryland women's basketball player, and I'm here with our head coach, Brenda Freeze. And on this week's episode, we're going to talk about how the first week of practice has gone. So, Coach B, tell us, so far after the first week, what are your thoughts? And that's good. Even after our team retreat, someone asked me where exactly did we go, but we didn't have our phones or Wi-Fi, so to be honest, I can't really tell you. But speaking of the freshmen, how